Hey guys, VicHD here. I'm making some last minute adjustments. So yeah, we're getting ready for the Nintendo Direct. It was kind of a last minute announcement, but considering how it's the summertime and we've already seen like the presentations from Sony and from Microsoft and the Summer Game Fest. Really sucks that we don't have E3, but it just got in its own legs. It was on its own legs, I meant to say. Any expectations towards this? Well, first off, I just want to get this out of the way. I'm a little skeptical about the upcoming Star Fox game on the Switch 2. I want it to succeed, but look, if the game ends up flopping, then it's Nintendo's fault for trying to reinvent the wheel the third time. Do we really need another Star Fox? I don't think so. Well, why are they insisting? I don't know. But I digress. If it works, great. I want it to succeed. But it just gets so tiring that they have to make the same game over and over again. But anyway, speaking of remakes, there's also a heavy rumor about a potential Ocarina of Time remake, remaster, reboot, reimagining. I don't even know anymore. But do we really need it? I mean, just like Star Fox 64, Ocarina of Time was like lightning in a bottle. It's fine that it got its 3DS port, but do we really need another one? Do we really need another reimagining? Like, I don't know. The game was perfect as it is. Like, do we really need it to be more fleshed out? But I digress. If it works, great. If not, whatever. I'm just not too keen on remakes and reimaginings. Sometimes they do work. Like, you look at the Resident Evil reboots, or reimaginings, if you want to call them, whatever they are. But they have worked to a point, and they even announced, I think, Resident Evil Code Veronica too. Sorry if it gets a little laggy at times. Now, just a heads up, I've seen some games that have been announced on the Xbox, and it's going to be multi-platform like Crazy Taxi, so don't be surprised if you get to see an announcement of Crazy Taxi on Switch 2, because they confirmed it for Switch 2. Apologies if it gets a little laggy on my end.
Please, take a look at this.
If anyone's ever played the Rhythm Heaven games, they're very addicting. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on the rhythm. Very addicting game. Love the version of the Wii, by the way.
Cast a fire spell with BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells?
I like how they're implementing the RPG mechanic here. That's cool.
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
I really wish they could stop using the automated voices.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm
Cool.
games. Way of the Sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known
Yeah,
as
with graphics like that,
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must
obviously it was going to be on the Switch too.
measure. Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
I mean, I get it, but is it necessary?
Will you cut down those that stand in
At
your
some
way?
point, they're going to have to phase out the motion controls.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. In
Visually
this
impressive.
version of Dragon's Dogma 2, your playstyle.
Reminds me of Witcher.
Can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Very nice.
Mission to
Stellar
save
Blade.
humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage
Nice.
in high-speed combat that focuses on
This game got a lot of praise when it was on the PS5.
and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire skills, then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Sweet.
Also work together locally
I think they showed this in the previous Direct.
work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. The Glade of Dreams.
Rayman Legends
full
Retold.
Reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts.
I sometimes feel bad for Rayman,
It's up to
especially
Rayman
with
and his
what
friends
Ubisoft has
to
been
lead
doing.
Glide Online. Rayman
Okay.
Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
Why is it always a reboot, remake, remaster, reimagining?
It's a great
It's a little tiring after a while.
big walk.
So you're making a cooking game out of One Piece?
Decorate it to your liking. Get ready
It's
for a
neat.
feast of epic proportions
Not
in
my thing, though.
One Piece Grand Gourmet.
It's Pokemon. That Ditto face, I recognize it anywhere. Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia. New furniture.
It's always the diorama design. Nintendo
and
sure
new
loves that.
friends.
It's like, be it Paper Mario or
Yeah, expansion
Echoes of
packs
Wisdom,
and DLC will
they
be
just
available
love
later
the diorama
today on
aspect.
Nintendo eShop.
Game key card. Ugh. What else we have?
This is the Dagden Empire, a prosperous
Fire Emblem?
ruled by the gods.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Held dream of her homeland.
Now my question, is the Fire Emblem hate really overrated?
Their sights set on revenge.
Maybe people are just upset with like seeing so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers.
As they
I feel so out of the loop when it comes to Fire Emblem now.
training ground,
Yeah, that's Together We Ride.
travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Kind of remixed to be more flamenco.
You
Got
spend
it.
your free time is up to you. Come turn the tide of battle.
So it's a flashier version of Path of Radiance. Yeah, that's that girl from that previous Fire Emblem game.
Be gone from us,
The one with Violet.
the darkest dark.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
What do we have here?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2. The limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Nice.
You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Interesting.
Opponents. Exorcise curses.
These type of games get so chaotic after a while.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this. Are you up for the challenge in these games? The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
Sweet.
Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Last one they played was 4.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. Six
Isn't this-
souls determined to forge
What was the
their
name of that
own
game?
destinies?
This was on the Wii.
For some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world.
Momohime.
I shall make them pay.
Let's show them we farmers have spirit.
Yeah, this game was on the Wii.
Die 7 days
I forget what it was called.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
Unless this is a sequel.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits
This has to be a
those who
sequel.
wield the demon blades? Muramasa.
Muramasa, that's what it
Revenant
was.
Blades.
Yeah. Muramasa Demon Blades was the first one on the Wii. This is the sequel.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Yeah, $10 extra.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second. with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Yeah, cough up $10 extra for each one of them.
In-game cutscenes version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Nice.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
What, Xenoblade 4?
体を決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。
Alright.
ここがリューコス。
It feels more like Fire Emblem than Xenoblade.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Xenoblade Genesis. Okay. Has potential, though it does feel a little more like Fire Emblem than Xenoblade.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Oh, we're back to the Wii Sports era.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows.
Wait, this is Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, so it's a separate game?
Motion control.
Yeah, a modern version of Wii Sports Resorts. It's nice.
Battle with one thumb.
Thumb wrestling, really?
Opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Hey, that's neat.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with
I mean, they had to do something with the shield surfing mechanic.
in power cruising. Launches exclusive.
We want more Wave Race.
Switch 2
Where's Wave Race?
October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I get the gameplay mechanic, it's neat.
No, wait. Whew. Everything's fine.
Lose.
Ah, wait.
Lose.
Wait a minute.
Lose.
I lost.
Fail.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
He wasn't gonna be that good anyway.
Headlines to Nintendo Switch
RuneScape,
2.
wow.
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten
Modern
continent
RuneScape.
of Ashenfall. Nintendo Switch 2, September 15th.
That one looks like it has potential. So it's Mario Party with Hello Kitty.
40 Sanrio characters to meet.
Yes, Star Fox. The reboot, rehash, remake, remaster, reimagining. The same game being retold over and over again because Nintendo loves to reinvent the wheel.
Fate of the galaxy begins.
I want this game to succeed, but I want something else.
June 25th.
Flesh out the storyline.
Free demo that includes a tutorial. And
Get out of this damn time loop.
stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Get ready for the
Octopath
first
Traveler.
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy Resonance. This is
Oh look, it's Live Alive. No wait, it's Octopath Traveler. No wait, it's Bravely Default. Oh, it's Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, the 2D HD stuff can get a little confusing.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt.
All new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh, Dragon Quest is still kicking.
Girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
You know, there has not been one mention of Zelda during this direct. Not one mention of Zelda. Looks neat. I mean, I'm not that into Dragon Quest, but I do love the art style, considering how it is Akira Toriyama's art style.
Dragon Quest monsters.
We got less than 7 minutes. What else we got?
Here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, the powerful ones around here.
Well, they know how to spawn and respawn, so...
The mechanic will also get stronger by leveling up.
You know, I expected Splatoon to be dead in the water at this point, but no, it's still, It's still alive and kicking, and still current, still vibrant. Alright, so we got about 5 minutes. Pikmin. Or not. Deltarune? Just to be safe. Wait, it's Deltarune. I mean, it has to be copyright safe. Alright. Looks pretty cool.
Awaken your power.
Whosoever hath truly earned
More Fire Emblem
the
stuff?
faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Oh, Metaphor Refantasio. It just looks so much like Fire Emblem.
Next king shall be decided by the will of the people. So you can pick up.
At least it's cool that Microsoft is working together with Nintendo for Minecraft ports, so that works.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tone this one down. That's where it starts using copyrighted music, so I'm just going to sum everything up. Altirio Katara. Early 2027, gotcha. Brief summary of a bunch of other games here. Warhammer 40k, Space Marine. Alright. It's been kind of a bland direct, in my opinion. There were some good things here and there, but nothing that really stands out to me yet. We got Days. Open world kind of game, survival, gotcha. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Interesting. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration, cool. Available later today, nice. Kind of a last-minute introduction, last-minute thing here. Tales of Eternia, nice. But it does look 2D HD. Fitness boxing, okay. How many of these are there?
Approaches.
Kingdom Hearts, really?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright. That's it? The structure of this world is incredibly complex. At first, there were no manifestations of what we know as light darkness. But our arrival here brought these concepts with us. Darkness given physical form only after we had defined it. Kingdom Hearts 4. How long has it been since it was announced? I'm guessing this is Tokyo? I mean, the gameplay looks really amazing and intense. This one has a lot of potential, at least.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
What you got?
Long ago, there was a land called
Zelda,
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
it's the Ocarina of Time remake.
forest.
or remastered, or reimagining at this point.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Do we really need a reimagining of Ocarina of Time?
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh man. I get the intention, considering how the game was made in '98. The Ocarina of Time reimagining. Wow. I'm guessing it's going to be Ocarina of Time
Legend
with
of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo
Breath of the
Switch
Wild
2.
type mechanics, I guess.
More
I'm pausing it here. Well, when it comes to the presentation, I do feel like it was okay for the most part, but yeah, there were just a few sprinkled surprise announcements here and there. The Kingdom Hearts one looked really good. I had a feeling that those rumors about the Ocarina of Time reimagining was going to be relevant here. And again, I mean, look, okay, I understand why this game is getting the reboot reimagining treatment just like Star Fox, but again, do we really need it? Like the N64 game, which was already ported on a 3DS, that was lightning in a bottle. It worked. It was amazing. But do we really need the modernized facelift? I mean, I don't know. I mean, great if they somehow make a lot of modifications, but if that's the case, why don't they just make a new game instead and just leave the classic as it is? I mean, look, remember when they were doing that, they were doing like a sort of a Link to the Past remake, and they eventually decided to say, why not just make it a sequel? And then we got A Link Between Worlds. They could have just done they could have taken that route instead with this Ocarina of Time reimagining, but for them it was just safer to do like a reimagining, or I don't even know if it's reboot, rehash, remake, reimagining, remastering. I don't even know anymore. But I get it. They just want to bring back something and make it fresh again after years of it being stale. So, and considering how Ocarina of Time is like very near and dear to my heart, I'm kind of mixed about this. On the one hand, I am kind of excited about seeing what direction they're going to take with this, but at the same time, do we really need to mess with something that was so perfect? But I digress. We'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Sorry if it was a little laggy at some parts. Yeah, I need better hardware at this point, so hopefully I could somehow like save up to get another computer, because this one is already showing its age. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.